Regenerative corn powers low-carbon chemical supply chain. In Lafayette, Indiana, a 1,000-acre regenerative agriculture pilot is connecting row crop production directly to industrial demand. The joint project from Sustainia and Primient goes beyond typical sustainability pilots by anchoring agricultural outcomes like improved soil structure, lower GHG emissions, and better nutrient efficiency within a future supply stream for plant-based chemicals. Indiana's standing as a top 5 corn-producing state makes it a strategic choice for this kind of integration. Rather than treating regenerative farming as a side project or offset mechanism, the companies are treating it as a core part of raw material sourcing. Corn grown under this initiative is expected to feed into Sustainia's upcoming BioMeg facility, which will produce monoethylene glycol, MEG, from plant-based inputs instead of petroleum. This signals a shift in B2B sustainability thinking. Instead of layering carbon reduction efforts at the end of the supply chain, the companies are embedding emissions impact at the source. For industries facing growing pressure to reduce Scope 3 emissions, initiatives like this offer a replicable, auditable model. Tracing carbon efficiency from farm to factory, Primient brings several years of practical fieldwork to the collaboration, drawing from existing Midwest programs focused on no-till systems, cover crops, nutrient optimization, and data-backed decision-making. Their role is grounded in helping farmers manage regenerative practices while capturing the kind of emissions and soil health data needed for life cycle reporting. Sustainia, for its part, is positioning this pilot as foundational to the feedstock strategy behind its U.S. biomeg plant, set to open in 2028. The facility is projected to convert up to 42,000 bushels of corn per day into a renewable version of MEG, a key input for packaging, plastics, and textile industries. The biobased route could displace around 400,000 tons of CO2e per year, provided sourcing is traceable and verifiable. That level of accountability is becoming a requirement, not a differentiator. Buyers across packaging, apparel, and automotive sectors are starting to ask tougher questions about the upstream emissions in their materials. Embedding data from field practices into feedstock tracking gives both Sustainia and Primient a pathway to meet those expectations and potentially a hedge against future carbon-based regulations or tariffs. For growers, the partnership also hints at longer-term value stability. With industrial demand directly tied to regenerative production, farmers may face less volatility than if relying solely on carbon markets or short-term grant-based programs.